Tina, Christina, another mass shooting, guys. Another mass shooting, subby. Again. And I was just talking to y'all yesterday. Mississippi had a mass shooting. Now, once again, South Carolina, excuse me, 20 people was injured, shot, whatever, and 4 people was killed. This stuff is happening all back to back to back to back every day. Yes, you remember yesterday? And look, very next day, there's a whole nother mass shooting again. I'm like, this is crazy, man. Like, it ain't no happy times going on right now. This is crazy. Smash that like button, guys.
Welcome back to Live Now from Fox. We are following some breaking news that we did want to share with you. This is according to the Associated Press that 4 people have died, 20 others injured in a shooting at a bar on a South Carolina island. And I did want to.
So this is a South Carolina island, guys. So there was a shooting at a bar at a South Carolina island. So this is crazy, man. Like, once again, it's like nonstop. Every time I go live now, I'm talking to y'all about tragedies because I don't have no other choice. That's the breaking shit that's in the news every day. You know, there's people that's getting killed and people that's getting shot.
Welcome back to Live Now from Fox. We are following some breaking news that we did want to share with you. This is according to the Associated Press that 4 people have died, 20 others injured in a shooting at a bar on a South Carolina island. And I did want to share this live look with you from this particular area right here. This is a live look from South Carolina. According to the Associated Press, this is the very latest. A mass shooting at a crowded bar on a...
Now you see this? Look at this. I don't even know where the bar is at. It looks like it looked like a big river or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But it was a mass shooting. The whole bar was crowded, and somebody just started letting off inside the bar, guys. You know what I mean? And as I keep saying, look, people are losing their mind. Yes, they are losing their mind. This is happening like every single day. Like, this is literally breaking news right now. It's been going on like I can't even give an estimate time.
The live look from South Carolina. According to the Associated Press, this is the very latest. A mass shooting at a crowded bar on a South Carolina island has left 4 people dead and at least 20 injured. That's according to officials. So this is on St. Helena Island right here. This occurred early Sunday.
See, this is an island right here, St. Island, early Sunday, which this had to happen at like 2 o'clock in the morning, late last night, you know, on an island. Look, like at a bar on an island. And this looked like somewhere that you can probably, you know, be romantic, you know, some shit like that. But no, somebody just shot the whole place up.
According to the Associated Press, this is the very latest. A mass shooting at a crowded bar on a South Carolina island has left 4 people dead and at least 20 injured. That's according to officials. So this is on St. Helena Island right here. This occurred early Sunday at Willie's Bar and Grill. A large crowd was at the scene when sheriff's deputies arrived and found several people suffering from gunshot wounds, according to the sheriff's office.
What do y'all think about this? Where's the bar? It said the name of the bar, beautiful. I forget the name of the bar, but it's like on an island. You know, and when the police showed up, it was a whole bunch of people just laid out suffering from gunshot wounds. Like, so somebody just, yeah, it looks like all water, right? Like, what the fuck? You know, who gets gangster or does shit like next to water? I thought water makes you feel peaceful, at least for me. But I forget the name of the bar. Let's listen to it again.
Shooting at a crowded bar on a South Carolina island has left 4 people dead and at least 20 injured. That's according to officials. So this is on St. Helena Island right here. This occurred early.
Saint Helena Island. Do anybody know where Saint Helena Island is? Everyone smash that like button. Yes, tranquility is supposed to happen there. Well, Saint whatever island is where this happened in South Carolina, guys.
And at least 20 injured. That's according to officials. So this is on St. Helena Island right here. This occurred early Sunday at Willie's Bar and Grill.
Willie's Bar and Grill.
A large crowd was at the scene when sheriff's deputies arrived and found several people suffering from gunshot wounds. According to the sheriff's office, they said, quote, multiple victims and witnesses ran to the nearby businesses and properties seeking shelter from the gunshots. The statement continued saying, quote, this is a tragic and difficult incident for everyone. We ask for your patience as we continue to investigate this incident. Our thoughts are with all of the victims and their loved ones. Again, 4 people were found dead at the scene and at least 20 other people were injured. Among the
4 people found dead at the scene and 20 others injured. I just was talking to y'all about the mass shooting in Mississippi. And that was a homecoming game. A homecoming game. Salute to my baby coming in the building. Pure Bible. A homecoming game in Mississippi. Now this, guys. And it's some shit that's going on right now. And guess what? Joe Biden is like on life support right now. So I don't know how many people care or whatever, but I just found out Joe Biden is about to pass away any day now. You know what I'm saying? I do not understand why all of this shit is happening. It's bigger than what we think.
It continued saying, quote, this is a tragic and difficult incident for everyone. We ask for your patience as we continue to investigate this incident. Our thoughts are with all of the victims and their loved ones. Again, 4 people were found dead at the scene and at least 20 other people were injured. Among the injured, 4 were in critical condition at area hospitals. So far, the victims' identities have not been released. And also,
wow, everybody put the prayer hands up because now that's something different. 4 people are killed, 20 people shot. But there's also 4 that's on critical condition, guys. That's in critical condition. So prayers for them because that death count can go up now.
Our thoughts are with all of the victims and their loved ones. Again, 4 people were found dead at the scene and at least 20 other people were injured. Among the injured, 4 were in critical condition at area hospitals. So far, the victims' identities have not been released. And also, this is breaking news. So the information continuing to come in at this hour, there's no comment from the sheriff's office in terms of a suspect or suspects. Whether
wow, now do y'all hear that? They don't got a suspect or suspects yet during survival. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think that that's suspicious. Put a 2 in the chat if y'all think that, okay, they just didn't find a suspect yet. So they have no suspects in this situation. Somebody just killed 20 people at a bar on an island, okay? And it looks kind of romantic out there. Pure survival. And the motherfucker just went in the bar and just started shooting at all these people. Why is people continuing to crash out the whole entire year? We can't even get one motherfucking month, 1 week where we're not talking about mass shootings. And I told y'all, I was hearing from people saying that they feel like in America, it's a lot of unjust shit going on and it's making some people just say, F it. So they didn't even catch the person who did this right now or the people. That's crazy.
Of the victims and their loved ones. Again, 4 people were found dead at the scene and at least 20 other people were injured. Among the injured, 4 were in critical condition at area hospitals. So far, the victims' identities have not been released. And also, this is breaking news. So the information continuing to come in at this hour, there's no comment from the sheriff's office in terms of a suspect or suspects, whether this was a targeted shooting, whether this was apparently a random isolated incident. That has yet
So
to
I'm going to ask the people, put a 1 in the chat if y'all think that this was a targeted shooting. Put a 2 in the chat if y'all think that this was a random act of violence. Because now they're trying to figure out if this was targeted. In my opinion, I'm thinking this shit was targeted, that this person knew that these people was going to be on this island. You know what I'm saying? I can't just think that these things are happening randomly. You know what I'm saying? Like it seems like somebody has a plan and they know that they're going to go to a place where there's a bunch of people to do something like this. That's just my opinion.
release. And also, this is breaking news. So the information continuing to come in at this hour, there's no comment from the sheriff's office in terms of a suspect or suspects, whether this was a targeted shooting, whether this was apparently a random isolated incident. That has yet to be publicly shared right here. Also, we do not know whether anyone is in custody or under arrest. So at this point in time, all we know is that 4 people have died, 20 others injured in a shooting at Willie's Bar and Grill on St. Helena Island. That's a
Now y'all see that? All they know is that St. Island, Willie's Bar and Grill, South Carolina. So if you have any family, any friends, anybody down there, make sure you reach out to them. This just happened early this morning on a motherfucking Sunday. Bible. People are, you can't even get up and go to church. Because look what, man, this is crazy.
Is that 4 people have died, 20 others injured in a shooting at Willie's Bar and Grill on St. Helena Island. That's according to officials right there. So we did want to share that with you. That is an island on South Carolina. So as soon as we get any additional information, if there is a news conference by the sheriff's office, we of course will bring that to you right here.
And this is breaking so crazy that it's not even a news conference yet, guys, what I'm bringing y'all. And let me show y'all something else that's crazy. Now, this happened in South Carolina early this morning. Look what, I'm going to show y'all what's happening right now. This is why I think that this stuff is all connected. Look at what's happening in Illinois right now, fighting the ISIS people. This is happening right now. Look at all these people. Look at the ICE people right there. Look at them. Look at them. This is happening right now, guys, as we speak. That's why I said that these random crimes of mass shootings and stuff, at the same time, right now, as I'm talking to y'all, this is what's going on in Illinois right now. These people, the ICE people is tearing people up out there, and people are fighting back. Like, this shit is crazy, guys. Smash that like button, everybody. As we speak right now, the ISIS people is tackling people, slamming them down, doing all kinds of stuff, and the people are fighting back, though. So this is why I feel like all of this stuff is connected, man. Like, all this stuff happened at the same time. Look at this shit. Look at this.
Oh, there we go. You see police rushing forward to grab some folks. Rushing forward, pushing folks to the ground. People collapsing on the ground.
Look at this.
People are forced back as they execute an arrest.
Look at this.
Arresting someone from the crowd.
Look at this.
What? Police extend their line here onto the grass in front of some, it's like an apartment building.
Now, put a 1 in the chat if y'all think that they look like a gang. Put a two in the chat if y'all think that they don't look like a gang. They're just doing the right thing. They calming people down, whatever the case may be. And this, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, is happening now as we speak. And then we are wondering why people are waking up and just doing all of these mass shootings and all of this stuff. It's too much violence happening in the world right now, guys. Bottom line.
More police extend their line here onto the grass in front of some, looks like an apartment building.
Look at this. Did you hear what that girl just screamed? She said, IRS, straight bang. She said, KKK, they're all the same. This is what they're saying. God damn it, this is crazy, guys.
More police extend their line here onto the grass in front of some, looks like an apartment building.
Look, they got somebody on the ground right there. Look at this. Listen, put a 1 in the chat if y'all think that this is dividing us, that this is causing a lot of these problems. Put a 2 in the chat if y'all don't think it has nothing to do with this. I'm giving y'all your own opinion. I'm not going to say nothing. I'm letting y'all say what the hell y'all think that this is, you know what I'm saying? Look at all the people that got all these 1s in the chat. Look at all of these 1s. Look at all of these 1s. You know what I'm saying? Yes, shout out to the people that got 2s in there. Y'all got, everybody got their own opinion. You got motherfuckers that got 4s in here. But I do think that this force right here, beating people up, throwing them to the ground and all of this, is causing a lot of this ruckus. And this is happening as we speak.
Protesters moving here to link arms with one another.
Look at this. Look at this girl. Look at this girl. All she's trying to do is hold on to her cupcakes tight as a motherfucker. Pure survival. It looked like she was in the store and she stole some cupcakes or something. And look at her. She got a smile on her face. This is why I'm telling y'all right now, the reason why I feel like this is playing a part in a lot of this craziness with these mass shootings and people not caring about crashing out. Why is this girl look that happy to get handcuffed? Pure survival. Look at her. She looked like it's her birthday and she getting to be able to eat the first piece of birthday motherfucking cake. She don't seem like she afraid of these motherfuckers at all. Pure survival. And it's more of these people. Listen, we got 1,300 people in the building. Everybody smash that like button. And put a 1 in the chat if she look like she's too happy to be getting arrested right now. These are the kind of people that will end it all, ladies and gentlemen. That will end it all. That girl don't look scared at all. I'd have been down that motherfucker. I'd have been having a heart attack. Oh, they got me. Oh, my goodness, I got us all caught. You know what I'm saying? She looks happy as hell. Like, I'm not afraid of y'all. I'm going to go do something even worse tomorrow. I'm telling you guys, and this is happening right now. This is happening right now.
Protesters moving here to link arms with one another.
Look, motherfuckers is getting zip tied. Look, every one of these kind of people. Look at motherfucking Jose. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Look at that dude. I'm telling you, this right here is making these people, whoever's doing these mass shootings, feel stronger and stronger. Some of these people are going, because look, they said that this was a peaceful protest at first, pure survival. Then next thing you know, it turned into violence and all of this kind of stuff right here. If they're not afraid to fight the police in front of them, then they're not going to be afraid to do all of this other crazy shit that's been happening.
Move back. Move back. Move back. Get out of the space.
Look, they still screaming, get the F out of here. Smash that like button, guys. It's 1,700 people in here. We got to get them likes up so this can get out there. This is going around. South Carolina, 20 people killed. 20 people shot. Four people killed. 4 people on life support. 20 people shot. And as we speak, there's a whole big ISIS fight going on in Illinois right now. We're looking at it live on camera, guys. This is the world that we live in, and we love to travel. So that's what I'm worried about. We love to travel all over the place, and it doesn't look safe to go no damn where right now. Look at this. Look at all these people out here. This is right now.
We watch these scenes unfold in real time. We watch them along with you. And right now, our understanding is that officers are working to disperse this crowd. In fact, we are starting to see a line of these officers move toward the demonstrators and some of the media members. It appeared one of the officers had talked to one of the demonstrators and asked.
Look, somebody just said it's not going to work, Democrats. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think that it's the right side. Put a 2 in the chat if y'all think that this is the left side. Who's causing these problems, these crash outs? I need y'all to tell me, because we are the people watching from the outside. You know what I'm saying? Smash that like button.
Him to use his microphone to tell the audience to disperse, because he didn't want anybody to get hurt. So I'm going to stick with this.
This is crazy.
Unclear to me if we will see some sort of dispersal tactic imminently here.
Now, do y'all think that they're being peaceful? Now, I see the people holding the bulletins and stuff up or whatever in their face. I don't feel like they're hitting them, though. Now, somebody said both. Shout out to both, because just the fact that we should be coming together and trying to come to a common ground, you know what I mean? But if the right and the left keep going against each other, there are innocent people dying behind this right now. You know what I'm saying? Like this is crazy. See, and I'm not gonna lie, I would want to go out there to get footage, but it looked dangerous. It looked dangerous. Come on, let's get them likes up to 500. It looked dangerous.
Some of those demonstrators you saw getting right up in the faces of the officers.
Oh, so they getting in the face of the officers too. So the people ain't scared. Damn, they screaming, fuck y'all, fuck y'all.
Not my tax dollars.
This is crazy, y'all.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep
Look, they got the stick right there. Look. Now you see they got the stick right there. The police got the stick out there, the ICE people, whatever you call them, they got the stick in between there. But the people is still standing up for whatever they feel like they believe in, pure survival. And when we have this kind of stuff going on in America today, it's only making somebody want to be the next Tyler Robinson, pure survival, or the next psychopath. That's what it seems like this kind of behavior is generating. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, man, listen, and they in the street with it. Look, y'all.
A vantage point from as many different parts of this crowd as possible. It does appear there are at least two different law
Look at
enforcement
him.
lines as this passionate crowd continues to yell at the officers.
He's not protecting the city. I will make the citizens arrest. I'm giving you a fair warning. First, you need to step back and stand down.
Oh, they about to start walking forward, guys. Everybody smash that like button. They're about to start walking forward. Now, the people are protesting, and as you see, they are about to start walking forward to them, and it's about to be a whole crash out. Look, hold up. Now look at this cop right here. Look at this dude right here. He's starting to push. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think that that's right for him to be pushing the people, or put a 2 in the chat if y'all think that he's wrong for pushing the people like this. This is how it starts. It looked like he's pushing with that bar, like, get the fuck on out the way. Pure survival. That's what's going to make this thing go crazy, guys. And I'm telling you, this is why we have these crazy things going on in the world. Let's get them likes up. Everybody in the building, 1,700 people. Let's get them likes up to 500. It's going down, man. A whole ISIS fight going on right now. Look at him pushing. Look at him pushing. Look, up, there it go. 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 Look, see? There it go. There it go. Look, see, they beating people up. Smash that like button, guys. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think that they wrong. Put a 2 in the chat if y'all think they're right. They started pushing the bar and then started kicking their motherfucking ass. Pure survival. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. I'm just saying, guys, I just feel like this is playing a part in all of this shit. Watch how they start beating them up. Look, watch. Look, right there. There it go. 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 Look, see? There it go. This is crazy, guys. Look, oh my God, they stomping them out. Wow. Damn. Look, he on the ground. Wow. Look, he's still fighting. Look, this dude got a flag on his neck right now. Pure survival. You seen that they just stomped out this other person. I'm just saying, I don't got the heart to do all of this shit. Pure survival. I would have just gave up. Look at how hyped this boy is right here. He's like, that's not nothing. Y'all just stomped in with him with your new Air Force Ones, stomping me out like that. These people are crazy, guys, and then you wonder why people are crashing out during these mass shootings. Because this excites them to fight back, and it excites them to do what they doing. Let's get them likes up, man. This is crazy. Look at him. Look, he not scared of him. Look, it's exciting them. They telling them to get on the sidewalk, get up out of here. Whoa, they going crazy out there, guys. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think that the protesters is right. Put a 2 in the chat if y'all think that the police is wrong. They said this is the Illinois State Police. Disperse the area or you will be arrested. Pure survival. And it seems as though the people don't give a damn. They saying let's have it. And ladies and gentlemen, this is going on in our America today. This is in Illinois, man. Let's get them likes up, guys.
When an unlawful assembly is declared, they can't arrest these demonstrators, and they've repeated that line multiple times while we've been carrying this live.
Y'all heard that? You know what I mean? They literally said, y'all got to disperse this area or we can arrest y'all, and the people is not caring.
Less than lethal dispersal tactics that we've seen at almost all of the protests that have looked like this, that have gotten tested.
Look, they still standing up.
Not uncommon for tear gas to be deployed.
The tear gas is coming next.
Now, for a moment there, the line of officers was pushing the group back, but the group refused to move back. And that's why we saw that brief skirmish. Officers working to disperse what has now been declared an unlawful assembly.
This is crazy, guys. Smash that like button, man. Like, it's just violence. Oh, are they gonna start fighting again? Now, out of all of these people, who do you think can wake up one day and say, you know what? I want to go do something terrible. Oh, now they starting to beat people up right now. Oh, y'all got to get them likes up. Everybody get them likes up. You know what I'm saying? Like, but this is what's, to me, I swear to goodness, I feel like it's causing a lot of these problems in America with this ICE stuff, with these, people getting fired from their jobs. You know what I'm saying? Look, somebody said black people stay home. I ain't see too many black people in this one right here. But this is going on right now in Illinois, guys. So if you got any family out there, man, make sure y'all check up on them. This is happening right now, guys. Like, and it's been mass shootings for the last, like, all week, literally. You know what I mean? In the last 48 hours, it's been like four or five of them. You know what I'm saying? So, and people are crashing out. People are really crashing out. Look at them fighting these ICE people back. Look. Whoa, bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it. Y'all got to get them likes up. Get them likes up. When y'all seeing this going down like this, you know what I'm saying? They is fighting back right now. Somebody just yell, "Fuck ICE," and then it just start going down. Look, why somebody gonna say F ICE, and then that's when the ICE, they gonna just start. Whoa. There you go. There you go. There you go. I said, oh, y'all want to say F us? Look. Whoa. Oh, my God. Wow, this is crazy, guys. This is crazy. This is crazy. Say, move! Wow.
Disperse now! Disperse now! Or you will be arrested!
Damn, look. Look at this. And that's the cupcake lady. Look at her right there. Pure Bible. That's the cupcake lady. That's the one who was laughing about the shit. These people, if they are willing to go against, and I'm not blaming them for it, I'm saying people with the mentality right now. People in America that is crashing out, that's feeling like they are being unjust. And this is why I feel like it's causing a lot of this violence. I'm gonna keep saying that. People in power, I'm just gonna keep my opinion to myself. But this is what's happening right now as we speak, on top of all the mass shootings.
Ma'am, what is your birthday? What's your last name? No, this is the National Lawyers Guild.
Yo, what the hell is the National Lawyers Group? Can somebody tell me in the chat? They were screaming to the girl, the cupcake lady that they tackled. They said, ma'am, what's your last name? What's your birthday? We're the lawyers group or something like that. So there's lawyers out there that's like for the people that's getting arrested. Is that what that is? Yo, this is crazy, man. Smash that like button, guys. We must pray. We must stick together. Even when I tell y'all, look, I'm tired of praying, because every time we pray, then 24 hours later or a couple hours later, there's another mass shooting. But we still got to keep praying. This is crazy. Look, she just... Look. Tell me this boy right here don't look like Jeffrey Dahmer Jr. or Tyler Robinson Jr. Pure Bible. Look at him. You know what I'm saying? Like, Now I don't see no black protesters, but I do see some black cops in this motherfucker. Pearl Survival. I do see some black cops. Look, it's 3 of them motherfuckers in one, or ICE people, whatever you call them. But this boy right here look like Tyler Robinson Jr. right here, man. And I'm telling you, it's more people like that that's not caring to crash out. They're not afraid of the people. Look at him. Look at him. That's Brian Kohlberger. That's Brian Kohlberger. As y'all see, the people are still not afraid of ISIS. Pure survival. You got vanilla ISIS over here, and then you still got the people. After they done tackled people, stomped people out, motherfuckers is still standing up against them. You know what I'm saying? I feel like America is so many people that are frustrated. There are so many people that is willing to unalive or get unalive more than I've ever seen in my lifetime. You know what I'm saying? Like this year alone, man, it is bad, guys. Shout out to all of y'all in the building, man. Smash that like button. You know, like this is crazy.
For those of you who've been watching, this has been a developing situation for the past hour or so. We've been taking it live now for about a half hour. And within that half hour, we've seen officers warning that they're about to make efforts to disperse the crowd. We've seen them do that on a number of occasions. Shortly after, they warned the crowd of the dispersal. We did see the line of officers begin to move forward.
And they did say, if y'all don't get the hell up out the street or move, we are going to start to do some crazy shit. You know what I mean? But the people are standing up. You know, I don't know all about this. I don't know what's going on in Illinois. Besides that, this is happening right now. But people feel strong and passionate about whatever they're fighting for. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think the people is wrong. Put a 2 in the chat if y'all think the people is right. You know, like, I don't know. I just know it's crazy. I'm glad I don't live in America. Look, it's people saying they glad they don't live in America right now. And I don't blame them. You know what I'm saying? They were in the street. Yeah, but that's this was yesterday. People are right. People breaking the law. The people are talking. No, this is now, but they was doing it yesterday too, of course. I mean, every day it's been craziness going on, but I mean, people got their own feeling about it. But if they're standing in the street for some reason, there is a reason for them standing in the street. You know what I'm saying? And they're fighting for something, for some kind of cause that they feel strongly about. You know what I mean? So and I just don't know. I don't know, man. But like I said, it's going down right now, and 20 people was just killed last night in a mass shooting early this morning in South Carolina. 4 people dead, 20 injured. People on life support right now, and at the same time, you have the ISIS stuff going on, riots and everything else, man. So we're gonna continue to just pray. And if anything else come, I mean, I hope I can come bring y'all some good stuff. But all I'm seeing happening in America today is full blown crash outs during survival.